All right, testing. That wasn't supposed to happen. I forgot to turn off my reaction capture. And so I just almost... Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, quarantine zone's out. Okay, cool. Hello, aliens. Had a little accident there. Had to delete that start of the VOD real quick. Because it was still capturing my browser. Well, whatever. All right. Do that. Do that. Get that going. That looks like it's fine. All right. Let's see if the game. Let's see if the internet will actually stay working. I know we left off in episode 2 somewhere at a battle, I believe, but I'm a little fuzzy. Take my sweater off because I don't really need it right now. Oh yeah. Guess it helps if I click start the game. Because like most MMOs, it's like, hey, here's the launcher, now you have to click start. I also see the fallout starting to happen for that terrible plugin. I won't name it. Man, I just cleaned the screen and there's already shit on it. What the hell? How? I literally cleaned this on the weekend. Whatever.
Emergency off alert. We are commencing an operation to reseal the Dark Falls Apprentice. All ARCs-offs, report to the quest
That's
counter
someone's player,
and
by the way.
mining base.
Little old brick.
Which quest would you like?
Nope, sorry. We fought him. We did that. We're here, right. We went back in time. So stopping at a battle is easier for me to remember. Oh, right. Shit.
Damn.
Hey, Zeno, I need you to stop a
How
second.
can anything even be this strong?
Is this the best you can do? Are the Arcs ranks so rife with weaklings? I hunger for more. And you, little Arcsman, shall give it to me. This new body of mine knows it to be true.
This sounds like a certain someone is overestimating me then. Right now, I'm running on empty.
Okay, 1 second. You hold that thought, Zeno. Do that.
Spare me, Phantasy. If that were true, why would you have chosen to stand here and face me alone? If the two of you had fought together, you might have stood a chance.
Well, that was never gonna happen. You think I'd want to get anyone wrapped up in all this? No, this is personal.
You wish to play the martyr, then? Very well. Bear witness to the futility of your strife.
I wonder if Dark Falls is gonna know we're fucking with time.
You again.
You? What are you all doing here? Is this some sort of dream?
Oh, how I wish it was. So that's Dark Falls Elder, is it?
It most certainly is. The very same Dark Falls that destroyed Ox 40 years ago. Which must mean it's been 40 years now since we last crossed paths. Hasn't it, Elder?
That'll explain why she sounds like a grandma, so she's either in her 60s or her 80s. That would mean... I think Regulus was in his hundreds.
That voice and the vigor behind it. Yes, I remember you.
You call that vigor? She sounds like she's ready to kill over her.
You sure seem to have taken on a much more humanoid look since the last time I saw you. Maybe losing to all of us taught you a thing or two?
And how I owe you for that. To you, it may have been 40 years since our encounter, but for me, it has been mere moments. A battle to be remembered, to be sure. A fight to the absolute brink. An experience unlike any other.
I did realize Dark Falls and technically Ganondorf, and he's basically the reincarnation of Demise. It's more or less the same entity. Like, Japan really likes this evil incarnate character, doesn't it? I'm guessing that's some sort of archetype or trope. But it works.
Sorry to interrupt your walk down memory lane, but I am not here to swap stories. I take it you're not quite back to your old self. I don't know if it's that new body of yours or the seal or what, but I suppose none of that will matter. Once I have cut you down, let us end this right here and now. You end here, Elder. May all those who came before me grant me power now as I usher you to oblivion. Here and now, I will finally accomplish what Alma, Kasra, Regius, and myself could not 40 years ago.
I don't know why no one's not just... I don't know why Dark Falls isn't just attacking while she's yapping.
With you gone, we will no longer have any need for the trio of heroes, nor the Council of Six. And that, at least, is a step in the right direction worth taking, is it not?
Hey, at least she's not yapping while he's, like, powering up, like Goku letting Frieza power up, or Cell power up, kind of thing. Like, yeah, I want to wait till they're at the strongest, because then it'll be fun!
Maria, let me
I don't need the injured. Stand back. The same goes for both of you two, if you lack the courage.
I can take him.
Yeah, right. As if we back down from this.
I took him before, I can do it again. Like, he only has one trick up his sleeve, is the Transformer. He's very Rocky-like. Oh, he's done me.
Emergency! Go! You!
No. Go duel.
Completed!
Also, I'm pretty sure curing other people's status ailments also gives me, like a mana regen buff. So, curing any status ailments, myself or someone else.
My powers, they fail me. How could this be? How?
He's just giving me the glare, and I'm giving the glare back.
It is you who birthed all this decay. And you who dares to erase me from this world.
Someone's salty.
Damn you. This power, this body, this will not suffice. I need more. Where is my true power? My true form? Where have you hidden it? Where is it? Of course. There it is.
Don't turn your back on me now. Did you not hear me when I told you I would cut you down?
Then just
Prepare to
do
fall. Labris!
She need a bigger axe. Oh, no, we needed the ground to break for it to be truly anime.
Come now. The old you would have easily pushed back against an attack this week.
It's my true form.
Now you cannot, and that regret shall crush you. What? And who are you? Another Dark Falls? Hold on. Your photon energy isn't...
I think it's time to go.
Oh, we've been had. You two were leaving.
We had basically one almost cliche anime fight there. He just needed the ground to break underneath Dark Falls there, and it would have been perfectly in sync for like Dragon Ball Z.
Is everyone still in one piece?
You should be ashamed that you're out of breath after only that, Sarah. Someone hasn't been keeping up on their training.
Oh, can it, Maria? It's high time you realize that you're the odd one out here.
Well, she is a robot.
Is it even okay for you to use Labrys like that?
Oh, are you worried about me now?
Not about you. About the cosmogenic arm itself.
Right. Well, not really, no. I think I'm about to owe Zig the apology of the decade.
Did you just break it basically on him?
I'm really sorry you had to come out here and save me like that. It's kind of embarrassing after I put on that big show, huh?
It's honestly a miracle that you stood up to the Elder alone and lived to tell the tale. You certainly seem to have an awful sort of luck, youngster.
Can you quit calling me that, Maria?
He's got like Nikes.
Khosrow was there with me at the start, though. We ended up getting separated along the way, but I'm sure he made it out fine.
Khosrow was with you, was he? Well then, I suppose that means Luther knows exactly what was going down out there.
So is Khazra one of Luther's pawns, that means?
On the other hand, this could be our chance. This means they're all assuming Zeno here is dead now. We may have just picked ourselves up a trump card. Maybe this is the whole reason
we're losing
why we
frames.
found ourselves there in the first
Why?
place.
Stop that.
If you're here, that must mean Echo and our friend there got out all right too, huh? Glad to hear I helped at least that much. The Elder was stronger than anything I'd ever imagined. And that thing wasn't even back to its full power yet, was it? I can't just go on like this. The way I am now, there's no way I'll be able to protect anyone.
I'm looking at the bit rate, taking a shit. and coming
No,
back.
I do not imagine there is. Not as the amateur hunter you are today.
No,
I tell
my
you
internet's
what.
been jank.
Though there are far worse things than a headstrong young man like you, you've got guts to be sure. So, how about this then? How about I train you myself, youngster? Fix you up into someone who can actually defend the people he loves.
Would you?
Just think of it as a favor for now. I've got plenty to work out myself, now that we've failed to put a stop to Elder.
I'm confused. My bit rate is fine, but my loss rate is still climbing.
Sarah, do I have Xiao's approval?
That was his plan all along, so he's glad we got here early, he says. Unlike Sarah, who... Listen, Xiao, I don't need this right now.
I want to thank you. And ask a favor? Sorry. Could you keep my whole situation a secret from Echo? I feel like this is all the last thing she needs right about now.
Just glare.
Don't worry though. I'll be back once we've set things straight.
We're at 4% lost frames.
So just take care of her for me, would you?
I am curious
She's
what's
doing
causing
all
her.
right, you say? You make it sound like you've already been out to check.
I have an idea what I can do.
I won't forget this, and I'll return to repay my debts, don't you worry. Just hold it together until I make it back, eh?
I'm gonna try something after I get out of here. Can I change the setting in base game? I'll check that later. Graphics. I'm gonna try dropping. Maybe I try dropping the game down to 30 FPS to see if that'll make a difference. Because the game's natively running at 60, but I'm only capturing at 30, so I'm wondering if that is part of my FPS loss.
Which quest would you like?
Because it's not like I can actually stream at 60 FPS due to my internet.
The operation to reseal Dark Falls Apprentice was completed without incident. Thank you for your support, ArcSops.
Enough of this charade now, Xion. Such futile endeavors are beneath you. Oracle and Arcs are all in the palm of my hand, and soon, you shall join them.
Nothing in this universe is futile. These people convinced me of that. And it is from there we began.
Oh, bubble legs.
Very well. Struggle all you like. A few twists and turns in our story will make things all the more interesting. I will enjoy watching it all play out. Such is the pleasure and privilege of those unburdened by fleeting mortality. Such is our right.
So loot for the immortal, what would mean? Or seem to suggest by that wording.
And you? I've heard so much about all of the things you've gotten up to. Do as you like. I won't impede you. Make things interesting for me.
I guess if you're an immortal character, you would get fucking bored.
When you live forever, you need a little bit of stimulation. Wouldn't you all agree?
I literally just said that.
Luther may have cast aside his humanity, but he has not forgotten what it is to be mortal.
Okay, now what?
He is enjoying this entirely too much. Because he was once mortal, he fears boredom above all else.
The Under Armour makes my character's boobs look huge. And it wasn't intentional.
That is his strength, but also his weakness. Something to take advantage of.
So if he's bored, we can just entertain him.
Were it up to me, that is what I would do. We also think the same way. Therefore, we are not mistaken. You must keep the faith and move forward. The path you seek will come. A new path, desired by all.
Xiao has finally bust onto the scene. Huh. I see. So that was how you met.
So I talked with another player of the game, and they said episodes 1, 2, and 3 were recondensed because the original story from JP was actually kind of meh, having to run around and find the actual story cutscenes.
In that case, then that'll probably end up that way, and maybe that's what will happen. Oh, sorry.
So eventually we will meet up with when we actually meet Alma here, because we're more or less looking at the past memories here, because I don't know how or why, but we can, but sure.
When I was young and sickly, I used to stay in bed and read a lot of books. I always really enjoyed imagining what was going to happen. That's why I'm so curious about why Xion created Xiao and had you two meet when you did.
It is interesting that that they use the X for the spelling of them when it probably should be SH for Xion.
From here on out, you'll be borrowing Xiao's power to put an end to Luther's plot. I wonder if everything leading to this was inevitable. Elder managed to revive, Theodore is still being used, and Luther keeps closing in on Xion. Maybe Luther would have suspected something if any one of those conditions weren't met. It was probably a future Xion only arrived at after seeing failure after failure. Any shortcuts and it all would have fallen apart. Elder was allowed to revive, and Zeno was rescued. That's one thing Luther doesn't know.
Oh, nice.
Add it all up, and it connects to Xion's plan for the distant future. They're lining up all the pieces for that purpose. This must be how it starts.
I also picked up RoboCop Rogue City, the same by the same people who made the Terminator game we played on stream. So I have that too. So it should be very faithful to the movie.
In fact, I think everything you've done has moved things forward.
I still have to finish the Terminator game's DLC because I picked that up as well as Dead Island's DLC.
Sarah trusts you now
I really
after
want to
all
make
you've
internet working
done,
again properly.
and you even got Mary helping you out. How is it all gonna come together? Let's watch the next recording.
Because see how she says she calls these recordings, so everything we're watching is past tense, story-wise. It's kind of interesting, because eventually it's going to come full circle.
Is this the seabed? Can't breathe.
Easy there, drama queen.
Just kidding. I'm totally fine. Patty here. Good to see ya.
Hello, Tia here. Patty's such a pain. Let's just ignore her, okay? No one here but you and me.
Hey, don't be like that. The more you ignore me, the more I'll bounce off the walls.
So you admit that you're acting hyper. Okay then, go ahead and tell us all where we are, Patty.
You got it. We're in Wilpol's Underground, better known as the seabed. But, as you might have noticed, there's no water.
It was probably originally a seabed, or at least underwater. But now it's a dry cavern, which is why we're not drowning. It said that people have seen strange facilities down here, some of which are currently under investigation.
Thing is, not one bit of info from those investigations has been made public.
I just thought about this, aliens. The funny part was, when I played Detroit Become Human, it was easier being a detective in that than it was being a detective in LA Noire. I was not very good at doing the brain stuff in that one.
Even though we're able to talk with the locals here, we haven't heard a peep about anything going on at these facilities. How suspicious.
I also have True Crime Speaks of LA too on the GameCube and stuff.
Either this isn't the right time to announce it, or they never intended on going public with their results. That's not all that suspicious.
So one way or another, we are eventually going to return to LA and other video games.
Or it wouldn't be if the facilities around here weren't suddenly being destroyed. No one knows who's behind it or what their goal is.
Thanks to all that destruction, the violent enemies here have gotten even more violent and started attacking people. It's the worst! You better be careful not to get so focused on your investigation that you wind up blindsided by one of those bad boys.
Yeah. I kind of wish there was a way to make the font bigger in this, because it's kind of like, yeah, I'm running the game at 1080, but the font's still tiny.
I'm used to being kept waiting, but this is just getting ridiculous. He said he'd definitely come back, but he could have set himself a time limit. I wonder what he'd say if he could see me now. Not anything nice, that's for sure.
You do realize you're talking to yourself, unless my
He'd be
character's
like,
just standing around.
Why are you trying to be a class that doesn't suit ya? Well, I guess turnabout's fair play. We've been together for so long, I thought maybe being apart for a little while would do us some good. But seriously, where did you go? Why haven't you come back yet? I miss you. What? Were you just listening to me? Of course not! You didn't hear a thing, right? Right? So yeah, I was just saying, I need to give this whole ARCS thing my all, you know? Oh, that's right. I've got some exploring to do. Will you help me get through this area? You will, right? Okay, cool, great! Anyway, try to keep up!
Could you keep my whole situation a secret from Echo?
I guess. It's like, should she even believe us though? It's like, we went back in time, we saved Zeno from dying.
Well, I guess we're both in the same boat now. Let's see what we can do. We've just got one goal this time around. We need to find out what Luther was up to on this planet. If we head out far enough, we should find some leftover research facilities and equipment.
Just like a cat, just to stare and not absorb anything.
Let's get to them while the trail is hot.
Just stare, blink, wait for food.
We've been stomping around for a bit now. Is this the right way? That stupid Xiao. If he can't contact us, then he should have at least given us clear directions.
It's our buddy, the New York Squid.
Oh, it's you! How's it going? Look at that! New day, new lady. You're a slippery one, eh? What? The path farther in? That's way far that away. Don't go there much, but I can point you there. Berkamy and Wopal born and raised. Catch you later then.
He's so from New York.
What just happened? Was that a local? Why could we understand him?
Apparently, he likes pizza.
You could communicate since the start? So these creatures don't need any translation, even though the planet was unexplored? That's some kind of... No, this isn't natural. They must have been created or altered by some sort of Ark's interference.
Probably Luther?
And the only one within Arcs who's capable of doing that is him. We don't need Shao to confirm it for us. Luther was definitely doing something on this planet.
I wonder if we should be using variable bit rate.
Seems like this was the location of one of Luther's facilities.
But we also don't know how old Luther is.
Some sort of test site or something. He probably messed with stuff until he got bored, then just abandoned the place.
Like, we haven't gotten a time frame to say how old Luther actually is yet. Only that he cast aside his humanity, so he's at least old.
It makes me want to puke. But his short attention span means we've got a trail of clues. Guess that's a silver lining. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm sending the data to Shao.
I remember back in high school when the laser keyboards came out and I thought it was interesting.
It would have been nice if he just came here himself, but I guess that was impossible.
It was like this little box you sat down on a flat table or a desk, and it projected the keyboard as a laser scan, and it detected a... I have no idea if they were good or not. It was just neat looking, and this was going back in like the early 2000s, so the tech was actually fascinating back then. It was basically sci-fi for back then. The fact there was nothing there, you just put this box down and the keyboard would work, but I can only imagine the amount of interference it would have for, say, like W, S, and X, say, like the different keys going down, up and down.
Don't ask me why. I've got no clue either. Sometimes the stuff he says is so abstract, I can't understand a word of it. Well, he's easier to understand than Xion, at least. Or so he claims.
I also imagine that the words per second on a laser keyboard are probably awful. Because I bet you if your hands move too fast, it'll struck the floor. I bet you if you move your hands too fast, it'll probably interfere with it.
Though I suppose if Xion was easy to understand, then that'd create its own share of problems.
Because I'm assuming it's based on light and distance reflected back to a sensor. And position from, like, left and right to tell what key's being pressed. That's the only way I can assume it's being how it's running. Because basically
Xiao's mentioned that before, actually. Xion is deliberately incomprehensible.
Because basically how she was using her keyboard of light there was almost, it reminded me of the laser keyboard from back in the day. It's just like, their technology probably actually works.
Though I suppose if I had Luther trying to analyze my every word, I'd be vague and mysterious too.
That explains why she speaks in riddles to us.
Basically, Xion's looking for help while their eavesdropper is in the room. They can't just come out and say stuff plainly. Doesn't help that the one who's got a connection to Xion right now seems to be especially bad at communication.
She means me.
Well, what do I care?
I don't know if a laser mouse still gotta be better than some of the old school mice, because they had some crazy ass different mice designs back in the day. like the little nub on the IBM laptops instead of an actual mouse pad, or the track pads, which was just a ball instead of a mouse.
This place is different from the others. He didn't even bother to hide the fact that he was researching something here.
Like, all the mice I used basically back in the day were the mice with balls, with the actual rubber balls inside of them that were basically just a steel ball bearing coated in rubber.
Make that thing? Or did he just set it down there?
And you know, it's having to take them apart every month to clean them with rubbing alcohol.
Grubby fingerprints all over it.
And then the mouse I have right here is an M100 Logitech. It's old. It's a cheap mouse, but it works.
Oh, good. It's not complete, but there's still some data left over. I'll take that, thanks. Mixed records on fall spawn and the locals here. So they've been fused. That would explain the readings, but there's gotta be something more here. No way. Breaking down the water's composition? Synthesizing with the planet? Was he messing with the planet itself?
Yeah, basically my setup is basically based off muscle memory. I've had the same mouse since I've had a dual core computer.
What the hell was he thinking?
Keyboards have been swapped out over the years because I still have my K90 here, but I gotta go and redo the traces on some of the things. It's in pretty rough shape. It was given to me. It was used when I got it.
Sorry. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this.
So Luther's been fucking with the planet. Got it.
All I know for sure is, whatever Luther was up to, it's way bigger than I ever imagined.
Also, the RGB rocks behind her. Those would be an interesting just thing to have. I've gone through more keyboards than mice only because I have been dumb and spilt shit on my keyboards. With the K90 behind me, I have to go through it and probably redo some of the traces with some bodge wires. That's what it looks like behind here, some sort of RGB setup. Like, I've had a few keyboards that are waterproof, where the keys, the arrow keys and numpad have had drain ports in them. So if you did spill something on it, it would just flow right out of the keyboard. How they did the shell on it, which I thought was neat. But now I drink out of a water thing, like one of my tumblers that's got spicy Ulrich on it. That has a screw-on seal lid and a plastic straw in the middle, so it's a bit more spill-proof than when I used to just have an open glass on the test.
Let's head back.
Yeah, but at least that's dry,
if
not
Shao
liquid.
gets a look at this data, we should be able to learn more.
Well, I know how this is gonna end.
A new enemy!
Looks like a Pokemon.
Let's take it down!
Or a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Not sure if Pokemon are Heartless.
Imagine code due.
Like I said, how many anime stereotypes are we gonna find in this? I'm expecting all of them.
Completed.
It's all you. What was that reaction for? What was that for?
What are we doing hiding back here?
Shut up.
That enemy's not getting back up.
Theodore's now a Persona character.
This one's been defeated as well. It appears we're not the first ones here. Forgive me, Theodore. I thought this would be an ideal way to test your abilities.
Doesn't bother me. Now then, should I do the thing here too?
Please, by all means.
Now he's a pimp.
Splendid. I can't imagine the slightest amount of data will remain after all that.
If you'd like, I could blow up the entire place.
Still sounds stoned as hell, though.
No need to go that far. To be quite honest, destroying this place was never a necessity. No matter what they learn, no matter how they play detective, Arx is powerless to stop me.
He sure is cocky.
They are but dancers in the palm of my hand. Still, denying such fragile things the opportunity to dance would be true cruelty, don't you think? I've already collected all the data I need. There's a curious joy in watching them struggle against the inevitable.
So does he know we're just lurking back there and he's just fucking with us intentionally?
I don't really understand.
You will
He's
in
got
time,
fish gills on
I
that
guarantee
coat.
you. Now, let us be on our way.
That was way too close. Think we're in the palm of your hand, do you? Let's see if you're still smiling when we take you down. Still, one thing kind of bugs me. That Arx operative Luther had with him? That wasn't Claris Grays. So who was it? That's one more enemy standing in our way. But worse than that...
Yeah, Sarah here is more or less dressed almost normal. She's got her headphones on, a loose tie. She's just basically being an edgy teenager.
Luther's just gonna use him and toss him aside as soon as he's done. I can't let that happen again. Not to anyone else. There are enough people like us already. Sorry. Forget I said anything. I wonder if there's some sort of way to save him from Luther's clutches.
Oh, it's easy. Just kill Luther. Problem solved. How to save him? Well, you could just kill Luther. You know, if you take out the boss, then usually the ads just give up.
Oh, you're here too, huh? Yeah, I wanted to see Xian myself. But they're acting a little strange. It's like they're troubled or pained.
A toy? I call that indigestion usually.
I sometimes wonder if it would have been better to do nothing. To let time flow the way it was meant to flow.
Yeah, well, usually when you start tampering at the fucking timelines, shit does get janky.
For what purpose do we prolong your and her suffering? Perhaps turning back time to that original chance encounter and making it so that it never happened would be the best solution. We have seen. We have judged that solution to be folly. And yet, I cannot help but wonder, perhaps if none of this happened, everyone could live happily, unclouded by this fear.
I'm noticing a water motif or a water theme going on. Looking at the billboards in the background, you can see bubbles and stuff again too, on all of them almost.
That's not true.
Just glare.
Because I wouldn't have been saved if you hadn't interfered. I never would have met the person most important to me. I'm grateful. I'm so glad that you brought the two of us together.
I'm sure a lot of painful and difficult stuff happened to make that possible. But I'll always be grateful. And that's why I don't want you to be worried. I'm sure the path you've chosen will lead to happiness for everyone.
And if,
Thank you.
if she wasn't all water lady, she would look like a normal scientist. She looks like a scientist out of Black Mesa.
You want to know about the victims from when the Fall Spawn attacked Themis? Which battle was that? That was when the Fall Spawn assaulted us. Even Regius made an appearance in that fight. Oh, that! That, huh? You've got a nose for a scoop, don't ya? Some Newman guy asked us about the exact same thing just the other day. Too bad, though. Sorry. There are some things even Tia and I can't do. To translate Patty's purposefully obtuse comments, Theodore was after the same information. But I have to apologize. As Patty said, that's one piece of information we can't give you. Normally, that info wouldn't be that hard to get a hold of, but we ran into a little problem.
It's classified, isn't it?
The list of the victims of the attack is being held under lock and key. No one can access it. A normal investigation has no hope of turning up anything. Why all the secrecy? It's so weird. We did manage to get a report on the fatalities, but that's not quite what you're after, is it? Don't give up, though. If you can't get it digitally, you just gotta go around asking the old-fashioned way. That is certainly one idea, but have you ever actually gotten any info that way, Patty?
But why the cover-up? That's what I don't get. Like, yeah, we knew the Dark Falls spawn attacked, and people got murked. Okay.
Nope!
Why are they covering up? That's what I want to know. That's why we actually have to go and do a fight. We're going back in time again? Are we gonna attempt with the timeline again? Yeah, just go to like a quarantine zone.
Ah, so you've noticed, have you?
Who are you?
I've been waiting. Waiting for you to consciously try to change history. If you've come here, then you must already know who I am.
It's kind of funny because I think that's a Dark Falls. But okay. Because it's one
That's
of
right.
my
I'm Xiao.
Okay, fun fact, this is actually one of my partner machines that you can make and have in your home.
Sorry
and I forgot
about this body.
I modeled it after
I
Dark
borrowed
Falls.
your auxiliary without asking. I'm sure this isn't the voice you chose for it, but please bear with me for a little while. Sarah and Maria are also here in this time sequence. I'll be in charge of directing you.
This is even more fucked up when you consider Xiao's like basically cosplaying a Dark Falls.
Now please, keep pressing on. All I can do is guide you. You alone are capable of cutting open the path.
Speaking of tiny, he or she only comes up to my crotch. I forgot I had a sword. A big old clock sword. Oh, Okay. Okay, well, I just confirmed it's female.
Emergency! Code! Distraction!
Okay, you gotta... That one's sealed off. Okay, I see. Just gotta break, find the controls to open the bridge, or open the shielding. I'll go back to you. Out of the way, chickens. Alright, so how do I break that last one? No? Oh. Broken vending machine. Okay, so... Whatever. Oh no, you poisoned me. Whatever will I do? Literally. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Sorry, I'll have to borrow your body for a little bit longer.
Do you?
I'm directly hacking into your auxiliary through Shion. So honestly,
auxiliary.
This is all sort of risky. If Luther or someone were to search the logs, they might notice something weird going on. Still, right now, the potential rewards outweigh the risks.
Luther's that guy who has 70 alternative accounts.
Many went missing in this attack, but that doesn't mean they were all done in by Fallspawn. The Fallspawn just make a convenient scapegoat. Come on, let's keep moving.
Dramatic head turn like Batman there. Well, I'll let you be the judge of that later on.
Emergency! Code! Distraction!
Well, I don't know a way in there, so it can kiss my ass. I want to pick shit up. I see.
Completed!
Which way am I going? This way? Yeah. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just guesstimating. Oh, hi. What's the catch? Yeah, so now I'm wondering if a lot of the games I've been trying to capture on PC, why I've been having so much frame rate loss, is maybe because I'm capturing at 30 and the game's running at 60.
What's going on? Does no one hear my distress signal?
You died already once.
Why isn't anyone responding? Where's the rescue team?
Look, I get my computer's not the beefiest computer in the world. In this game on max settings uses 12 gigs of video RAM, which is all my video RAM.
You're not Theo? Huh? I know you! You're that Arksop I saw in the city.
And that's not the base game though, it's New Genesis, because it's all open world.
Thank you so much! I was providing backup support when all of a sudden, Falspawn attacked and I was shot down. I sent out a distress signal, but no one responded. I was so scared. I mean, this is a battlefield, after all. Wait, this isn't the time to be chatting. I need to get back and return to my mission.
My character's just like glare.
You can't. You mustn't go back.
Huh? But why?
Because you're already dead. Just check the database. You've been listed as KIA and deregistered.
Why would they?
So basically, the Arcs
At this point in time, I'm not sure. But I think you might have some idea.
So the Arcs just assumed she was dead, but it seems like. And then just like, you know what, we're not gonna bother looking for rescue, we're just gonna assume she's dead and call it that.
Think, what exactly is so inconvenient about having her alive?
That's an awkward shot. Oh, Luther.
Whoever did this was willing to block the distress signal and falsify the database. Returning would only put you in more danger. At best, you'd be turned into a guinea pig and killed in the end anyway.
Then, what should I do? Joining ARCS was a lifelong dream of mine, but now...
They could discover that she's alive at any moment. We have to keep moving.
Okay. Can you even fight, girl? I have to protect her. That'll be fine. I'm assuming that's the right way to go. Interesting. The town's layout reminds me of Phantasy Star Universe's town, main city there on the green planet. We can't hack the door. We have to figure some other way out. How about just open it? These Halo turrets. I'm not sure how to feel about the Halo remake happening. Like, yeah, cool, but at the same time, like, what was wrong with the first one that you guys had to redo it all? So it'll be an interesting thing to look at once that happens. We also have Resident Evil 9 happening this year, too. Everyone's like, oh, look at the performance of RTX and whatnot. So it's like, how about you just turn the RTX off? You'll have more performance. Again, like, a lot of the games are being benchmarked at as 4K as the de facto.
Distraction.
No.
Completed.
The butterfly ball sack thing. Where's the control? Where's the control? Oh, wait, was that it? Just get far enough away.
Hopefully we can meet up with Sarah and Maria soon. The problem is...
I get the feeling that just because you have a 4K monitor doesn't mean you should be running your games at 4K. I don't have a 1080p monitor, so I just have extra performance overhead, basically. Really?
Even I understand how much of a shock this must be to her.
No more! That's it! No more negative thoughts! It's not like me to be so down in the dumps. I mean, you saved my life and all, so I've got to be happy about that. Isn't that right?
What? Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, this is all Ark's fault. I suspected they were up to some dirty stuff behind the scenes. Though I never thought my life would be at risk. Thanks for the heads up.
Of course. You're welcome. That's all well and good, but are you sure you're not in shock?
That's another thing that's been happening, yeah. A good trash game of not great graphics that's still alive and well is Fortnite. I'm just saying, pointing out, personally it's not for me, but it's not the most graphical game out there. It's basically a mobile game ported to PC at this point.
I mean, getting stabbed in the back like that was certainly
people
shocking.
love that shit.
But
some
crying
reason.
about it's not gonna change anything, is it?
People still play Minecraft, not as big as it used to be, but still plays.
So instead of collapsing into a sobbing mess, I might as well find something else to focus on.
And then there's other games that are just like pure story and whatnot too, which carry them a lot better than graphics.
I was so excited about finally joining ARCS, but it's hardly as I imagined.
So like, I don't know when everything became about FPS and graphics being what defines games, and yeah, that's the problem. Like, a lot of games now don't have a world that's really fleshed out.
That's it! We'll just have to remake ARCS into the noble organization we want it to be.
That's why I also have no faith in the Fable reboot / next game. Because I have a feeling it's gonna be a letdown if it even makes it out.
Xiao, I'm here! Whoa! Did you seriously hack into an auxiliary?
I think the weirdest part about Sarah is probably her shoes.
You really figured that out fast. Oh, Sarah, people are just so amazing.
What? What's his deal?
Come on, Ulk. Come with Sarah and me. This isn't where you belong. We're going to make your wish come true. We'll make ARCS what everyone expects it to be.
That's not terribly convincing, coming from a tiny auxiliary. Still, it's not like I have any better options. And trying to make my dream come true sounds very me anyway.
We've successfully revised history. I'd say it's about time for you to be heading back. Leave this one to Sarah and I. We won't let anything bad happen to her.
How long till Luther starts figuring out shit's going wrong?
Thank you for everything, really.
Like, dude may be, like, easily getting bored and whatnot, but I have a feeling he's gonna eventually catch on, like, hey, something doesn't smell right. Thank you for the posture check. Bubble lady.
Let me tell you a tale of a time long past. A tale of a foolish entity. And of a foolish person.
We're talking about you or Luther, which one?
It all began when the entity, a being possessed of boundless knowledge, met the person, a being possessed of boundless fascination. The entity gave the person knowledge and wisdom as the person desired. This was trivial information to the entity, but to the person, it became the foundation of their very evolution. The person ignited the entity's curiosity. Though the entity was all-knowing, it could not understand the person's heart, and so it was captivated. Thus did the entity and the person come to live side by side.
Just to stare. My VTuber model has more skin tone than my Phantasy Star model. My Phantasy Star model has like a paler complexion.
They each gave what the other desired, and lived in prosperity for ages upon ages.
Again, I have no idea how much Japanese, folklore, I guess you could say, is rooted in a lot of things. Or based on other mythos and whatnot in the world, like Cthulhu and whatnot, you know?
The person was avaricious, yet indolent. They put forth every effort for the sake of comfort and ease. They used every ounce of knowledge. The entity was entertained by this unique course of action, but in its amusement, it made a grave error.
Because, like, every culture more or less has temples and almost like pyramids and other things, like their own version of those shrines, etc. kind of thing. Which is all like separate parts of the world too, if you think about it, like Japan, China, the Great Pyramids, the Mayan temples, etc. They kind of all do the same kind of deal. Which kind of makes it interesting that ancient Earth's history is all was gone.
Though the entity knew that the fruits of such indolence would bring forth destruction, it did not tell the person.
That line there sounds almost like Lucifer, or the apple of knowledge being given to Eve by Lucifer or whatever.
Because it desired to see how the person would be changed by what sprang forth.
That's what what she's saying kind of hints at. It kind of sounds like going off of that mythos now.
The foolish one was not the person. It was the one who knew the risks, yet did not convey them.
Oh.
The foolish one was I.
Lucifer? Okay, that might make sense. If that's the case.
Do not fret for me. I am glad that we met. It is an event that is irreplaceable to me.
Would Lucifer technically be a short form of Lucifer? Or an alt naming of him? I don't know. I've never considered that now. I'm thinking about it.
If it had not happened, I could not talk to you as I am now.
Lex Lucifer.
This place would not even
Batman's
exist.
greatest villain. Or sorry, Superman's greatest villain. He also fought Batman occasionally too.
People have told me that not knowing the future is what makes it exciting. As I am now, I agree.
Because naming conventions... Because, like, naming conventions for a lot of names in things usually have a meaning behind them, especially in, like, animes and video games. Usually, characters name something on purpose, not just for the sake of a name, if you have good writers. Since this game is old, like 2012, this is before the slop era of now, so...
Yes, I was totally right.
I knew that because of
someone was
Castlevania.
meddling on Wolpal, and of course it was Luther.
Because Victor Belmont's the strongest Belmont in Castlevania.
He acts like he owns the whole universe, messing around with whatever he wants. My prediction was right on the money, as infuriating as it is. Theodore's another one of his victims, too. To change your entire race after the fact.
Hold on.
It's like, that's such an insane change to make.
Soma Cruz aliens, his name translates to Soul Cross. From Spanish, I believe. And he's the reincarnation of Dracula, so...
Just when it seemed Luther was going to have his way, you worked hard and managed to get the key to saving Theodore.
And if I recall, I think Leon is Lion. Which is why you sometimes have characters Leon the Lion, etc. I don't know, there's a few names I used to know the meanings for.
If everything up until now has come from Shion's guidance, then you know what's up next. No matter how prepared you are, none of that is going to be easy. I'm sure that some of it will even be painful. Oh, but now that I've come this far, I just have to watch the rest.
It is interesting that parts of these characters are matte. Some of these characters have... Even though she's got gold on her costume or her getup, it's not shiny, but yet, like, the sides of her boobs and her sides of her coat are shiny, almost like plastic sheen.
Okay, next up's the history created by Shion's final divergence matrix.
Yeah, because also there's also just words in general when you look back on certain words.
Hey, boss. Has anything weird happened around you lately?
You were tiny too.
Nothing in particular yet, huh? Well, it'll happen soon. Something to do with you. That isn't a threat, by the way. I'm a black sheep, always hanging around on the fringes. It's made me pretty good at picking up on changes in atmosphere.
She looks like she's got a Sharangan from Naruto. Except for it's gold, not red.
Did you commit a crime or something? Nah, that doesn't seem like you, boss. Something's definitely off, though. Maybe you got on someone's bad side by finding out something they didn't want you to know. That's one guess, anyway. We live in a crazy universe. Nothing surprises me anymore. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but be careful, boss.
Don't leak information.
And a fine day to you, my Ark's comrade, Patty, at your service.
Who are you and what have you done with Patty? I think I like the new her.
Now that I've got Tia stunned, I've got a question for you. I'll cut to the chase. Did you do something bad? Like something that's not good for Arks?
Why is everyone questioning me?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on either. But a little while back, someone came asking about you.
Patty reminds me of this post I saw about if you have more than 38C/D sized boobs, you have more boob than brain. And I guess she fits the bill.
I think this someone was from Void.
What the fuck is Void? Wait, it better not be a fucking monkey again named Void Kong. I'm not dealing with that fucker again.
He even asked us stuff that only you'd know about. Just feels like something's going down.
What the hell is Void?
Oh, don't worry. We didn't tell them a thing.
That's right. Tia has an exclusive contract with you, after all.
Interesting.
Even if we talk to you, we won't talk about you. That's our policy.
We're trying to look into it, but we always seem to be one step behind.
Well, we're handling a request from that other person too, so it's not our fault.
For now, all we can do is give you a heads up. Stay on your toes. It seems like something's about to happen.
It's kind of frustrating that we don't know what that something is, but there's no point in freaking out about it. So, Tia and I are gonna keep ourselves busy hunting down info, just like we always do.
Risa.
My. It's you.
Hi.
How have you been? You look well. That's wonderful. I'm just taking a leisurely stroll. Things aren't very peaceful on the Ark ship right now. I'll have you know.
Well, I had nothing to do with it. I have no idea what's going on.
It's a different kind of tension from when that Dark Falls was revived.
Also, Risa here, her gold is shiny, unlike the other character's gold.
It's all prickly, but facing inward, not outward. It's so thrilling.
Girl, you make no sense to me.
This reminds me of long ago. Not that I have the faintest memory of just how long ago it was. Still, I'm so jealous. It seems like you're going to have so much fun. Haven't you noticed? All that prickly stuff is swirling around you.
She reminds me of Mita from Me-Side.
I'm just tingling with excitement. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to shoot the whole swirling mess. But I've got a good head on my shoulders, so I won't.
Just relax.
I'm pretty sure Riza is flat out fucking crazy. It's the bonehead.
Wah! Bonehead! Bonehead? What are you doing here? No, more importantly, you saw me, didn't you?
What was that start? Wah! Calm down there, Wario. Ooh.
This is bad. Real bad. I tried my best to sneak out. How was I found out this quickly?
You were sneaking? You're bright.
I've got no choice but to blast you to smithereens and make you forget everything! What? You won't tell anyone? You better be telling the truth, Bonehead. If you lie, I'll stick a needle in your... everywhere!
Yeah, you're dressed like a fucking traffic cone, girl.
You wanna know what I'm doing? That's
Well,
a secret.
that kind of reminds me, Aliens of Naruto trying to be a sneaky ninja when he's in bright fucking, like, prison suit orange. Like, dude, you were the least colored ninja of ninja. Like, come on.
I came to do my own patrols, to do what everyone else is doing. I've been advised to stand by, so I shouldn't be out here right now. But this is what I want to do.
So you're slacking off, is what you're telling me.
I mean, isn't it strange that we're the only ones not doing anything? We're the trio of heroes, and yet...
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The big shots are being benched for some reason.
We're the trio of heroes. We're supposed to be super awesome, and yet we're not doing anything? I think that's weird.
She has a point.
What am I even saying? Forget all that. I didn't say anything.
Stop being so, like, tsundere about it.
Listen up, Bonehead. You better not speak a word of this to anyone.
Uh-huh. And if I do, what are you gonna do? Stop me? All she's missing is the trip and eat dirt animation. To really make her complete.
Oh, it's you! You patrolling this area too?
Not really.
How admirable. I got me a question for you.
Do you know?
Have you seen Clara's craze around here?
Maybe I have.
Right. Your face says it all. You needn't speak a word.
I didn't say nothing. And what can you get from my face? It's just a fucking glare.
The trio of heroes has been put on alert. Not an official order, though, see? But if she's out doing her own thing despite that advice, well, fine by me. It means she's starting to think for herself instead of just blindly following orders.
That's good. I hate characters that just blindly follow orders. They're the most annoying characters in most... It's the most annoying cliche in most media for me. Like, stop fucking blindly following orders and think for yourself, you stupid sheep.
She's a strong one, I tell you. She's got these extraordinary powers. That's just who she is. It's only natural for everyone to be afraid of her. Even I probably couldn't take
Master
her in a fight
Roshi,
head-on.
Headmaster Nav. Oh, there are two off the top of my head. Oh, right, and Jiraiya. I forgot about him. Anime David Bowie.
But behind all that strength, she's still just a naive, innocent child inside. So much so that she can't even decide what's right or wrong, and ends up getting used by others.
That explains a lot why she's so stupid.
Which is why Regius told me to set an example for her, but... we'll see if I can live up to that. I'm not super confident, believe it or not. Whoa, hold up! Let's quit it with all this serious talk, yeah? Everything will work out, and if it doesn't, well then we go in and fix it.
Yeah, like, fuck being serious, I'm gonna be silly.
Anyway, I'm off. You just keep this little chat between us, yeah? Later!
Alright, Xion, what do you want?
Xion, what are you doing here?
The cat, wake up, push glass off table, go back to sleep.
I have been waiting. I and everyone else has been waiting for this precise moment.
Okay.
I must thank you. Were it not for your endeavors, none of us would ever have arrived at this point. It is because of you that you are here now.
Well,
that
yeah.
she is here now. And that we all are here now.
Are you like basically saying that it was basically fate that I showed up?
What remains is for the final touches to be finished. All this ends once they are. Come to the core of Oracle, to the center of the mothership, with Matoi at your side.
Okay. The last time we did that, we had to fight Dark Falls in Phantasy Portable 2.
Xion didn't seem like her usual self.
No, she seemed saddened.
I'm supposed to head in with you? What do you think we'll find?
You know, pretzels. Yeah, a core can be multi-term. Like it could be like a power core or something. I don't know. It's your previous progress has been saved. Do you want to continue playing? Sticking play from the beginning. But yeah, we're going from the start. When the inside of your starship looks like this, you just know it was not built by people.
This is inside of the mothership? It all looks so... familiar. Like I've been here.
I don't remember. But Toy's basically wearing winter boots, it looks like, though.
I've been awaiting you. We have reached the point of no return. This will be my final request of you. Come to the core of the mothership. Find me there. And when you do...
Xion!
My character's reaction time's a bit like Magikarp. The way she reached out for her hand. Kind of reminds me of the core of the Ark from Sonic Adventure.
Finally, the time has come at last, Xion. The moment that shall define all others. It is a relief. Such a relief. Today, I shall finally comprehend you and all else.
Sega likes their piss water.
Preparations are complete, Director.
Are they now? Exceptional work.
I only wish I could have done more to assist you, sir. Am I finally fit to become a photoner myself?
The nose on that dude. The nose on this guy. I think you all gonna just get blown up or eaten or something.
Indeed. I am quite done with you now.
Oh shit. So he can just
yes.
kill people with a snap,
I'm
like a
not
flick
only
of his
done with
wrist.
the branches, but the pests that dwell upon them also.
Okay.
Yes, I am done with all of it. All I need is you with me. Nothing more. There's no need to spare a pest just to save a branch. Is there, Xion?
Xion! Where are you? Where have you gone?
You two, can you hear me?
Who are you?
You can just think of me as Xion's younger brother. I don't have time to explain much more than that. Things are already underway.
There's clouds in here.
I never expected things to go according to plan to begin with, but they're progressing faster than I anticipated. You two need to be cautious. No way to read them now. There's no telling what they might...
An enemy presence has infiltrated the mothership. I repeat, an enemy presence has infiltrated the mothership.
Okay.
All operatives should receive intel on...
Her.
Wait, what?
Her hair kind of looks like a poodle. What? What am I? Oh.
Listen up, ARX operatives. It is I, Regius of the Six.
Okay. What's the...
My apologies for the sudden interruption, but this is an emergency situation. I expect that many of you will be bewildered, so allow me to explain the circumstances. First and foremost, we have proof of incriminating behavior. This enemy presence has been confirmed to be in contact with a mysterious external organization. And this is not some chance encounter. It is just one of many interactions. We also have evidence they engaged in these dealings via hacked auxiliaries. And as if that weren't enough, we are led to believe that in addition, they have been in contact with sentient Fallspawn. Fallspawn are our sworn foes, but it looks
You can just
like
call it Dark Falls, jackass.
combat with them. But that still is not all. We also possess evidence that they have smuggled unregistered persons into ARX with the intent to engage in espionage.
So, I mean, friend.
Now I understand that this comes as a surprise. This target has made great contributions to ARX as a whole. But be that as it may, we must consider the facts. Given their conduct, they have been judged an enemy presence. To reiterate, operatives, ARX has deemed them our foe.
You guys ain't strong enough.
Regulus of the Six, now declare this a code of misorder. Find this traitor and eliminate them.
You can try. Oh, wait, so a code of Abyss looks like it brainwashes. It's in Order 66.
Hilda, I leave the rest to you.
Literally in Order 66. So you get any more ARX members. I'm sorry, but all these no names.
Attention all ARX operatives. You have all been issued a Code Abyss level order. Your target is an enemy of ARX, an enemy of the Oracle fleet, and...
It's me.
The details are in the report. They have already infiltrated the mothership. All operatives are to suit up and immediately engage. Move out!
There it is. That would explain why no one tried to stop us yet. You knew what we were up to all along. But you led us on for this to happen, didn't you, Luther? My apologies to you both. Things have taken a far worse turn than I'd imagined. I had expected to face off against Fallspawn and clones, but never the entirety of ARX.
Don't worry,
It's
Shao.
okay. It's not your fault. You're not at fault for what's happening here.
I'll murder them all.
You helped everyone. Saved me. And you're still working now for the good of others. So let's just keep going, pressing forward.
So I'm assuming Regulus takes his orders from Luther.
No, she's right. The wheels of time are rolling onward. So I'm asking you to, please get to Shion. I'll do whatever it is I can to provide support.
Like, I put it on casual. You guys are gonna need a lot more arcs to stop me.
Emergency code Abyss.
Yeah, you try. Like I said, you will try and you will fail. If that's all the arcs you guys are sending at me, you're gonna need more arcs. Okay.
Emergency code Abyss.
The announcer guy has a bit of a hard time announcing in English. I don't have a clear way to go. Yeah, group up. It makes it easier for me. You know, it works better if you don't roll into the terrain, lady. Progress has been saved. Yeah, because the original run for this, it was actually like they were skilled to your level. Alright, now what?
It's been a long time since I've gotten to point my gun your way.
Was it the Halo assault rifle?
Who would have thought that we'd find ourselves facing off like this?
I had always trusted you. I do not understand. How could you go and betray Arx?
No, you have it all wrong. It's not true.
I'd like to believe you, but it's not gonna matter once this is over anyway.
All of Arx's secrets have already been laid bare. That is why you will die.
Good luck on that.
Something isn't right here. Listen to these people. Futile! Futile! No. We won't have any of that now. We're not here to listen to anything you have to say. We're talking a Code Abyss level order here, you know? And orders are orders! From the trio of heroes, no less, they said. Kill 'em dead, they said.
Well, it's gonna take the trio of heroes to stop me.
Orders
orders or whatever. I just love getting to kill things.
She doesn't care either way.
Don't worry. I'm on your side. Once I've finished killing you, I'll make sure everyone's safe.
For these
So
two?
please, let this end now.
We can take them.
Please, not like this.
How could I lose?
Because you're not strong enough. How could this happen? Well, because you're not real heroes. I have plot armor.
You're really something. But I'm gonna kill you anyway.
Dude, you're like generic you're like generic template for the main character.
Facing off against you like this, I can see how strong you truly are. But you still need to die.
The four of us can't beat you? I'm definitely going to develop a complex. Huh? Huh?
Why though? I don't get it! Why do we friends who shared cup and battlefield have to fight? If this is all just because of some order, well then maybe that order is wrong!
Ah, the MacGuffin. Well, the red has disappeared.
You're
There it
right.
goes.
These orders don't make any sense. Why couldn't I just see that in the first place?
Laurier?
What was I mean, I remember fighting, but was that really me?
It felt like something else was at work inside of me. Something I could not control.
You know, it does sort of feel like we were just torn from a dream and dropped back into reality. It sure was a fun dream, though. But if you're all gonna get off the ride here, I guess I will too. Plus, it looks like we'll have plenty of new targets to toy with anyway.
Chickens! And chicken reapers.
Oh, Spawn! How did they get in here?
This is an emergency message to all ARC's operatives. The false spot have seized an opportunity to launch an all-out attack.
How convenient. Well, you guys had your pants down.
They've broken through our final defenses and boarded the mothership. Wiped them all out, along with the traitors.
Uh-huh.
They made it through our defenses.
Your defenses
This
probably
is
weren't even up.
unprecedented.
Because you guys focused on me.
How could this happen so fast?
Because you weren't paying attention.
Maybe everyone was so fixated on our little traitors that no one was ready for a
See?
good old-fashioned attack.
See? She said it.
Goodness gracious! What a foolish, silly, adorable little mistake. Just makes you love ARCs, doesn't it? And now here we are. And they still want us to handle the false spawn and the traitors at the same time? Someone's sure not thinking straight.
More chickens.
You go on ahead! Ugh, I don't know what's right or wrong about any of this anymore. But I think You need to just see through whatever it is you're out to do. Even if that means going against
Your
Arcs.
fate.
Or whatever you want
Again.
to call what Arcs has become.
How nice of the
You
birds
saved so
to
many
wait.
lives already. I want to believe you'll do the same here now.
Go. Get moving. We'll hold them off. You guys go ahead.
That slow advance.
This might not make up for what we have done, but I still want to atone for what I can.
Ooh, more loading in.
And me? Well, I just hate Fallspawn even more than I loathe people. Borders, schmorders. My sights are locked on one thing, and one thing only.
I could take them all on. You guys wouldn't have to do anything. Just saying.
Is this the best Code Abyss can do? Or is something else at work here? Honestly, I don't care much one way or the other. This was but an amusement to begin with. If some novel happening is underfoot now, let's see it. This could prove informative. Go on then, Arcs. Fallspawn. Tear each other apart. Consider it my gift to you.
Your quest progress has been saved. Yeah, I forgot this quest was so long in the original that it had mini saves.
Your Majesty,
You guys are still gonna try? You guys do not have names. You do not stand a chance. When they know the name, think, oh, I can be hero. Can you? I was trying to see who's on the other side of the barrier. Oh, it's what's her face? No, it's Maria. Are you gonna fight me, girl? My tail has no physics.
There you are, and with your little friend, I see.
More Arcs trouble? Do we have to fight more?
Now, let's not get hasty. Code Abyss orders mean nothing to the Six. Wouldn't be great arbitrators if they did, would we?
That makes sense.
Plus, we're after pretty much the same thing here anyway.
So the council can't pull rank over other council members, basically. Were you just standing up there aura farming, my dude?
Good patrol work, Huey. What have you got?
Exactly what you'd expect, really. All three of them. Decked out and ready to go. And not just for Fallspawn. I think they'll shoot anything.
The top three.
Whoa, now! But you sure made it far. Now then, next, you face me. This is no time for jokes, eh? For either of us. Good work getting here, though. Sorry I couldn't help out along the way. Especially since it's our fellow Council of Six pals that are causing trouble now.
That's why we need to be the ones to stop them, Huey.
Whoa! Hang on now!
You're not trying to help?
Finally, I caught up with you.
How'd you even get down here?
This one doesn't seem to be out for your heads. Is she a friend of yours or something?
We can say that.
If you're here to ask questions, can it wait till we're finished? We don't have time to play catch-up.
No, it's nothing like that. I have business here too. Zeno and... No, I've watched our friend here and seen everything they've gone through. That's how I know there's something behind all this. That there's something they're here for. That's why I wanted to be here to help. I know that a certain meddling someone would likely do the very same thing. I was right.
Code Abyss hasn't had any effect on her?
She's too dumb.
I think we may have found us someone special. Wait, this girl is... Alright, tag along then. But from here on,
This girl's what?
you
Tell
need
us.
to fend for yourself. You've never faced anything as tough as what's to come.
She'll be fine.
I'm ready.
I'll be playing tank anyways. Not even, I'll just be playing assault cannon.
Emergency! Code! Abyss!
We'll be fine. Do you guys really think trying to do close quarters combat smart? Just saying. Progress has been saved. Like I said, this was a long quest in the original. It's a long quest again.
I'm getting goosebumps here all of a sudden. Anyone else feel a chill?
Who we fighting?
I'm feeling strangely cold too. Just nerves.
Hey! Get back!
Was that a technique? But who?
Claire's Clays?
Do you even have to ask? Here come the Watchmen, on to destroy all invaders of the mothership.
Oh, the top three.
That's, of course, the most powerful members of Arx itself.
Not for long.
You mean...
Yikes! Happy to see me or something? That's one heck of a hello.
Huey, come on. We don't even care about
Wouldn't you
you.
say, Clarice Craze?
Azra.
Well, if it isn't Echo. Been a while, hasn't it? Sorry to get right to business, but I do believe you were notified that your friend there is an enemy of Arx, yes? So why aren't they dead?
You want to try to stop me?
I was taught to protect the rookies I train. Even after they grow up.
It has been some time, Maria.
I would have preferred not to meet under these circumstances, Ragius. I thought I knew how thick your head was, but even I didn't expect you to be this inflexible.
Shall I take this to mean you wish to side with our enemies, then?
I don't wish to. I am. You know the Council of Six isn't meant to be a circle of friends.
Then, the time for talk is over.
This fight was a pain in the ass when I first did this back in
We
the
are
day.
the trio of heroes. Here to eliminate anything and anyone who threatens Arx.
Then eliminate yourselves.
And
You're a
I'm
threat.
here to expose that hubris of yours, just as we arbitrators were meant to.
Move aside, people. I can handle it myself.
Your Majesty, Code, Abyss.
Beyond my expectations.
He's just fighting with a fucking brick.
Your strength hasn't wavered a bit.
I could say the same. I was hoping all that desk work had dulled your fangs.
He's literally fighting with like a cinder block.
Huey, why are you helping them? I'm over here.
Claris Craze. Are you still listening to what Clarissa there tells you?
None of us seem too keen on this battle. Every one of us is pulling punches.
I wasn't.
Well, if Regius and Maria weren't holding back, this whole place would be destroyed. Worth remembering that. And I'm quite sure Claris Craze never imagined she'd need to fight against her fellow Arx operatives. Comparatively, of all of us, it should be easiest for me. But that does not seem to be the case, now does it? You and that girl there seem to handle yourself quite well, however. I can see why people think so highly of you.
It's because I'm the main character.
Your other friend here, however, is quite the disappointment. She's like a fish out of water.
Oh, shut up!
Your skill set clearly leaves you more suited for a support role, yet here you are on the front line. Do you fancy yourself the next Xeno? Even Xeno would have likely found himself much better off if he hadn't turned away from his own potential, even up against Elder. Do all of you who chose to side with your friend here really have to insist on dragging them down like this?
But what would the point be? If he couldn't save anyone? Xeno might have survived, but he couldn't have saved anyone. Why would he choose that? That's why Xeno stood up front. Not with a rifle, but with a sword. Defending others.
That sword's too big for her.
Even if you're right, and that held him back, don't you dare belittle what that choice meant!
He's not even trying.
I understand what you're getting at. I do. But you shouldn't allow yourself to get worked up so easily.
That was a Star Wars blaster
Well
sound.
said, Echo. Now then, isn't this just perfect? I'm glad I left the rest of those
I just realized he's got the same hair as
behind.
Ethan.
Is that...
Finally.
That mark! Is that number 4? But wait, I thought we didn't have a number 4 anymore.
Sounds like perhaps not everything Clarissa is telling you is necessarily the truth, Claris Craze.
Hey there. And, long time no see, Echo.
He looks like a Fire Emblem character a bit now, though.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's the
this
cape.
bad boy here was talking back a little. I cut it kind of close.
Weapon
Echo?
gun.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Xeno.
Finally, she speaks. Jeez, you had me
Again,
worried you didn't
the other team
recognize
just lets
me or
us
something.
yap.
Hey! What's your deal?
You idiot! You big dummy! You could have at least told me you were alive! You could have come back!
Lay off already! It's not like I had
Hey,
much
kid,
of a choice.
can we wrap this up later?
Maria there practically killed me, you know?
Lie. You nearly died of your own accord.
That's not what I mean, you idiot! Do you know how long I waited for you? Do you know how alone I felt? Or any idea how scared I was?
So, did the fighting stop?
Terrified! You big stupid!
Sorry.
Yeah, basically, everyone's just standing around and the thumbs up their
I
ass.
hope you can forgive me. For the moment, there's something I must do. Plus, you're ready to tap out anyway, huh?
I could never hide it from you.
You've worked yourself way too hard. Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, Missy. Can you take care of Echo for me?
Huh? Oh, of course.
He doesn't even know Matoy's name. He's like, hey, just take care of her.
Zeno,
Hmm?
you haven't shown off in a while, right? Go on and really give him the 1-2!
You bet!
How nice of them to wait for us to have this little moment.
Wow, it's been a while, Kasura. You know, didn't think I'd be looking down a barrel when we met again.
Yes, well, I certainly never imagined, of course, that you'd survive for all this time, either.
I had a little help, you see. They came in right when I was on my last leg. I owe them more than I could ever pay back.
Oh, you know, don't worry about it. I just tapped up the timeline.
An all-new number 4 of the 6. How long has it been since the numbers were all together? And with Nanaki in hand, no less. I never would have imagined we'd see anyone wield that again.
I bet. Just goes to show you my time as a hunter paid off after all.
Indeed. I retract everything I said. The real fight starts now.
So you say.
Behold! Florenberg!
It's a seashell?
Looks like someone's finally getting serious. Guess it's time for some teamwork, and to show them what we're made of. Ring out now! Nanaki!
And they get shiny when they activate.
So, Claris Craze, you having fun now? What was that you always said? That you wanted to have fun? Well, how about it? Having fun yet?
Yeah, let's bully the child.
Hey, don't play deaf. Answer me, Claris Craze.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Stop trying to trick me! Stop making this hard! All I need is my Clarissa! Clarissa tells me all I need to know. I just need to listen. Clarissa knows no wrong!
Are you sure?
Really now?
Huey, break Clarissa.
I guess playtime's over then, number 5. As I am Huey, number 6 of the Council of 6, I will end your days, Claris Craze. Awaken now! Varam!
What's this weapon?
Time to grow up, Claris Craze. This is what it means to make enemies.
No.
Like he's actually just gonna fuck this child up.
Emergency! Code!
I was just...
I didn't even see Cosmo get up. He just fell over immediately as the fight started. And I didn't even hit him, he was just down. I know, the fight, since I'm on casual, are very anticlimactic.
Oh. You sure can hold your own, Xeno. Perhaps you did deserve the mantle of number 4 after all.
I think you were supposed to be level 20 to 40 originally when doing this.
Of course I earned this title. Listen, Kasra. You're not committed to ending this here. It was the same with you and Echo. You're waiting for something. But what?
Luther.
What? Indeed.
Yes! Yes, yes!
I forgot about you. Okay, well, what are you gonna do for all this?
Oh, right. Hi there, operatives. It's your favorite celebrity, Kuna. Do I have your attention?
I don't think we have a choice with that.
Busy with your missions? Well, I'm sending each of you a special message. So, heads up.
So, all of that evidence was falsified?
This even includes data on the human experiments and clones. You sure are a piece of work, Kuna.
Did you all get that? Did you take a look? Now, what do you have to say about all that? As I'm sure you've all noticed by now, every single bit of that enemy presence nonsense is a bunch of phony baloney. But despite that, all of you, except for maybe a few, I guess, fell for it hook, line, and sinker. There's all sorts of other goodies packed in there too, like everything that Arcs, that Void was pulling behind the scenes. Do you think it's all
Which one?
lies?
Who's Void?
That I'm trying to trick you? Well, why don't you look at what that data has to say about me then? Listen up, everyone. Time to snap out of it.
So she can cancel out.
Cast off those rose-tinted shades. Look at the world around you with your own eyes. Tell me, what twisted organization attacks its own rather than its real enemies?
The government.
Who are our real enemies? What do we do? Why are you still asking? Figure it out for yourselves.
And I'm pretty sure Luther is the government.
Some people don't even have the luxury of thinking for themselves, you know. I'll leave you with this, my Arcs friends. Remember, you're not tools. You're each your own person.
She came through after I murdered like 80 of them.
Quit just doing whatever you're told. And try thinking with your own noggin for a change.
We can't think.
Ask yourself, who are my real enemies?
Quest progress. It's like, yeah, I kind of just murdered 80 of them, Kuna, before I got here. So, thanks?
Hello, Regius. I assume you can hear me. Well, that was quite the broadcast just now. Here I was, thinking she was simply carrying on in her usual role. But now I see it was all for this very moment. Honestly, I'm thrilled she has exceeded my expectations so thoroughly.
Is that all, Luther? We are in the heat of battle here.
Right, no, of course, that is not at all. You
Now
seem
what?
to be having such a tough time that I figured I would send you a little present. I'm quite done with them anyway. Slice them, bash them, do whatever you want with them, really.
Everyone brace yourselves!
Oh no, my hat. Oh. Clones.
It seems they made it then. They were great at first, you see. But there's such a hassle to maintain. I had been hoping for a chance to dispose of them all in one go. This whole situation just seemed perfect.
Luther! You fiend!
Oh, remember, I'm not one of the false spawn. Is it really okay for the likes of you, beings who exist only to kill false spawn, to harbor such hatred for me? Goodbye, Regius. I do hope you aren't foolish enough to try and interfere in my long-awaited rendezvous.
Take your sword out of the brick, my dude.
So he's gone and released all the Claris Craze type clones, has he?
Oh,
What
so
an
they are
unpleasant
clones.
surprise.
Like, actually,
What?
well, this is gonna fuck with
What
her
are these?
mentally.
No one told me about them. No one told me.
She's gonna have an identity
I'm
crisis.
Right here, aren't I? Who's that over there then? You. Who are you? What are you?
I like the touch they made in their eyes actually soulless.
Tell me, Clarissa. Clarissa. Clarissa, please.
I don't even think it's a real Clarissa. I think
Answer me, Clarissa! Why won't you speak to me? You always tell me everything!
Well...
No! What's happening? I'm scared. So scared. Help me. Please. Somebody.
that's a lot of fire.
Help me. You.
You called? Claris Craze?
I guess having fiery hands is gonna help against fire.
I'm not.
Right now, no need to hold it back.
Go punch the
You've
other
had
ones.
it rough, haven't you? Let's just take a nice nap now. And worry later. Hey, Regius. After all this, you're seriously still gonna go on about the safety of the Arks?
That's not what the line
Really?
said.
Tell me you're not. Because if you are, I'm about to end you.
I've oft thought how we might free ourselves from this bondage. Whether such a thing was even possible. But I continued to obey. Because servitude was the only way to preserve things. However, none of this is worth preserving anymore. You go on ahead. Do what you've come here to do.
We're gonna make the water turn yellow. How many clones did they send? 8? 6?
Focus all efforts on these Claris Craze clones. Don't let even a single one through.
They may be deteriorating, but they still have the same power as our own Claris Craze. And each is equipped with a mock Clarissa the Ashen, just to make things worse.
But remember this. These are soulless copies. Destroy them all!
Say no more!
Luther seems to have lost all interest in Arx. I'm getting no response from the Void, either. It was his fear of us that drove him to control us. But with his precious prize glittering in front of him, he seems to be growing impudent.
He's just ignoring everything now.
All this time, he pretended to be beyond us. But here, his true, sickening colors are revealed.
How many years has it been since we've stood side by side like this?
40.
We didn't even fight together those 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Since the battle with Elder the Gargantuan, at least. I am grateful you chose to bide your time and pave the way for the next generation, Maria.
I only did as I pleased. You're the one who had to endure all this, Regius. Now then, enough talk! Come to me, Lagris!
Your time is now, Yonohate.
Okay, have fun, you guys. Oh. The thing now, it's just sending Claire's clones after me? Okay. And chickens. This is a long ass mission, just FYI. If I recall, in the original game, it was. In the original Japanese game, this was like a 2-hour mission because everything was at your level. Do I fight Luther the Fallen now? Fish!
We've made it to the center. But it looks like it goes deeper.
Fish of light.
Maybe we should head in further?
I have awaited you both. You have done well to make your way here. I haven't much time, and by consequence, neither does Arx. I will guide you both now, for as long as I can, deeper and further inside of myself.
Is this ship Shia? It's never's been really clear yet. No. Water's still blue, but there's like fishies of light. Damn Birdman. This area kind of reminds me of the Forerunner stuff from Halo 1. You bastard. You wee shit. Even on casual, quest progress was safe. Even on casual, this is a long fucking mission.
Is it just me? Or are we being watched?
Probably.
That feeling likely comes from our consciousness. The water you see around you is an ocean of thought. Our very existence.
So that's the piss water.
What does that mean?
They were once the Photoners. Ones who grew to glory through their communion with me, but eventually fell into absolute ruin. They gave up their very humanity, but still wished to live. And so they chose to live through me.
So, the water here is alive then?
Oceans are, by their very nature, alive. All life originates from the ocean. Myself included.
Okay.
There was once a planet with nothing but an ocean. Nothing, that is, until the day the gift of knowledge appeared.
I was joking about the Lucifer symbolism.
Giving your thought, the ocean pondered and theorized about the whole of creation, coming to know all there is to know. Became the observer who had already foreseen all that would occur in the universe. The Photoners discovered this ocean and gave it a name. That name, of course, was Shion.
A sentient ocean, that's a new one.
Once I was in contact with the Photoners, I abandoned the pretense of being a mere observer.
I'm assuming the Photoners are like the ancients, or the forerunners of the Phantasy Star universe.
I learned their language, and everything necessary to communicate with them, to understand them. My appearance itself is but a copy of the first Photoner I ever came in physical contact with.
Or the Photon are just humans in general. Thought I was right, she is just mimicking a form.
The bewilderment I saw when I first presented myself this way brought me joy. It was something my calculations never accounted for. I begged them to equip me, the planet itself, with the fittings needed to move freely. That is what this, the mothership, is. An enormous, mobile planet.
So the mothership's a planet that's mobile. Interesting.
I wanted this, so that I could join in and bear witness to all that the Photoners would accomplish.
So she is the ship.
I was caught up in my own desires.
Or the ship's built around it.
A kind of hubris. I was so overjoyed to encounter beings other than myself that I stumbled. If I had not forgotten my part as an observer and had not interacted, had not made contact with them, none of this would have come to pass.
It's a shame Matoi's clothing physics don't work.
Do not mistake the Photoners as evil. They were simply forced to evolve in a way necessitated by the actions of their people. It is true that if it were not for the Photoners, there would be no Fallspawn. Yet there would also be no such thing as Arcs.
Did the Photoners create Dark Falls?
They were avaricious, brimming with curiosity and a touch of arrogance with insolence. In essence, exactly what life should be. The true fault lies with me. I never should have stepped outside my role as an observer and granted them knowledge of photons.
But you would have been so sad.
I'm afraid that is an emotion beyond my comprehension.
That's not true. You can feel it too. I know it. I know it because I was sad. I was scared. I struggled. I wanted nothing more than to be saved. I wanted exactly what I got when you arrived to deliver me. All my memories from then are long gone now, but I never once forgot your name, or the sheer joy I felt in that moment. You must have felt that way when you met the Photoners too. Happy to be free from your isolation. You must have been so lonely, Xion.
How can you know this? Does our connection give you access to my memories?
You're a little dense, aren't you?
No. I can just feel it. I can feel how you must have felt. She was lonely, and so she reached out. I don't think that of itself was a mistake. That came later. She knew so. That's why you brought me and my partner together, right? To fix the real mistake?
That unfulfilled feeling I had so long ago. Is that what it was? Loneliness?
You became sentient and absorbed all the information. You didn't figure that one out?
Xion! Hurry! Let's go ahead!
For knowing all the knowledge of the universe, you're kind of dumb. Just saying. Alright, now what? It's almost like you guys don't want me going forward. Alright, the end of it now. Quest progress has been saved. What fixed save I've had? Oh, that's Theodore. Okay, I thought there was Luther. Right, then I kicked the edgy boy's ass. That's fine with me. At least I get to beat up one child.
You're here. You've really come. Just like Luther said. He really is always right. You're really trying to head further in. Well, you can't. I won't let you. I promised.
Dude, you're about to get steamrolled.
As long as I keep my promise, he'll keep his. That's what he said. He only speaks the truth, you know. I can't let you through. Not a step.
How do you know he always tells the truth? Also, you're literally a unicorn with that horn.
I'm going to keep my promise, you see. And I'll get her back.
I already have her.
He's going to bring her back for me. He promised. He promised he will. to me! All liars! All I want is to hear her speak again!
Hey, you have a scythe? I have one too, but I ain't gonna help you.
Emergency! Code! Due!
Out of my way.
Completed!
Rest in piss.
Get fucked.
No! No, no! Oh no! I can't let you go any further!
Go take a nap. Or die.
I made a promise. If I don't let anyone through, then I'll get her back. Don't give me that look. I know, okay? I know I'm just being used here. I know that she isn't coming back!
Then why the fuck are you doing this, you dumbass?
But, so what? Right? What does it even matter? If she's gone, none of this matters. Not what happens to me, or this place, or anything. Huh?
Told you, we had her. What is that outfit? What is the fan service?
No. She can't be here. She's dead. Right? Right, Theodore?
Just boobs hanging out, basically.
She's never coming back. I know that better than anyone.
Looks like, yeah, it's just like, hey, zip up, girl.
This is some sort of illusion. How dare you take her form? How dare you mock me?
Girl.
Go away! Be gone from here!
No, don't move! I'm okay. Leave this to me.
You can't fight. What are you gonna do? Nice shoes. But she's got those skater pants. And like a lunchbox.
Ew.
Oh, okay. I thought the black.
Who are you?
I thought the black at the theme of her getup was hair. And I was like, oh no.
Why are you pretending to be her? She's gone. Dead.
I guess
but here you are, toying with me.
Okay, it kind of expected he would think she's still dead. They just wanted the fan service.
Is this the pain you face in battle? It hurts. It hurts so much.
Well, yeah, fire tends to hurt.
Is this what I sent you off into? All without so much. This is second thought.
But I'm trying to comprehend why it's just open in the front.
What even is any of this? Why are you doing this to me? I don't even want to lay my eyes on her anymore. I don't want her to see what I've become. Who are you? Who's doing this? Who could be so cruel? Just make it stop already.
He is having a bad fucking day. Valid crash out, though.
I promised her. I swore that I'd fight for her.
Given everything he's been told up to this point.
I'd fight and fight. And she's gone now. She's not here anymore. But I promised her. My promise!
Like I said, he's a fucking unicorn. I'm willing to bet in the Japanese voice he had a real psycho laugh.
Theo, that's enough. You don't have to keep that promise anymore. I won't be mad if you break it. I won't, so...
I'm still curious why this is
Just
acceptable battle attire.
come back to me. Please. Come back.
Devs were like, hey, we couldn't fit a beach episode into this one, so...
Look. Hey there.
You gotta poke
I
her eye out
guess
with your horn, dude.
I'm home. Or maybe you're the one who's finally back.
Look at you. You're hurt.
We can just keep walking and let these two sort this out.
None of that matters.
Instead, it's this glare and stare.
Look. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What have I done to you?
It's fine, Theo. This is how it's meant to be. Now, I finally know what you went through for me. I'm the one who's sorry, Theodore. Sorry that you had to.
I can't even take the scene seriously because of her outfit.
But you don't need to now. Take a breath. You earned a rest.
Look, I'm...
That horn should have stabbed her right there.
You keep everything pent up inside until you're past your breaking point. You really haven't changed at all, have you? You still need me around to keep an eye on you.
Jeez, Ulk, don't run off like that! You trying to get killed?
Maybe.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, for a minute I thought his horn fell off.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I don't think I can take much more, though. You can both be as mad at me as you want when I get up. Right now, I just need some rest.
Jeez! What were you even thinking?
I don't know. I don't know what she was thinking. She just showed up.
Leave these two to me. And you figure out how to bust through this door to get to the core.
Yeah, we're not even in the core yet.
This is the last door we need to get through, in more ways than one. Don't expect this to be simple.
Don't worry, plot armor.
You can't force your way in. This isn't even a door that lets people in. To begin with. You and Shion have a connection, right? Are you sure you don't know how to get it open?
Maybe.
I never knew we were linked in the first place, so...
You and the toy, my chosen ones.
So let us in.
Shion! You're in there, right? Open this door for us!
Up ahead lies the core of the mothership, the very core of my being.
I thought we were in the core already.
All those bound to me will be shown the way. To enter, you must hold the key. The key you are meant to hold. The key that belongs to you.
The key I'm meant to hold?
Your magic wand.
That which you sought and found. That which you repaired. That which was hers. Thought to be lost. Always for this moment. For here. for her to hold it again. The key.
Clarissa. Now I remember. Come forth, Clarissa the White.
I was joking about Clarissa the White. It happened. It fucking happened. We have oh, no. I think Clarissa the Gray.
Let's go. Shion is calling to us. You. And you, descendant of Shion. We were here to get you two this far.
I'm a descendant of
From
Shion.
here on, you face the true unknown.
Huh.
So, you know.
Good luck. Her.
Good luck.
I just realized Sarah's belt is literally just a snap buckle for like a backpack. We'll take a Stargate. I was gonna say, if that thing transforms into a fucking key, you can now enter the piss water. Quest progress has been saved. Like I said, long fucking mission. This is still the one quest, by the way. Oh. We have Luther being horny on main, it looks like. In the original game, this was all monochrome. There was no yellow back here.
This place is impenetrable. How did you find your way in here?
We used the front door.
Is that Clarissa? It's certainly not one of mine. So, the original still exists. And as its wielder, you must be... Yes, now I see. Now it all makes sense.
Also, if you haven't realized, this is almost the same arena we fought Dark Falls in Phantasy Star Portable 2 on the PSP. We fought the final boss basically in the same arena.
You certainly kept yourself quite busy. Impressive, knowing that it would be all for naught.
But yeah, the whole background was not as yellow. It was more silvery and white for whatever reason. They changed the lighting for whatever reason.
Let Shion go!
I think they make it more...
Let them go?
Oddly, I don't know.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Shion and I will never be apart again. Not even for a breath.
He's obsessed.
I finally come to understand her, you see. Now, her and I are to become one. And I will at last gain true omniscience.
You're talking like a madman.
He's always been mad, I think.
Answer me this. They have long stood before your very eyes. Do you even know what they are?
Who?
Why did this ocean of knowledge come to be? To preserve the past and foresee the future. To be, quite simply, all-knowing. The Photoners, no, I myself have long sought to understand all that she represents. Arcs, the Fallspawn. All of my research and experiments have been to bring me here and now. It was all just to understand them. To become one with them. And at last, I shall. The two of us will become one. I will comprehend the whole of creation.
I think that might drive someone insane to know that much.
Not if I have any say.
You will learn your place, mortal. Now, kneel before me.
What's happening? I feel like I'm being pulled to the ground.
Now, didn't Regius tell you? I have complete control here. Gravity is but one of my toys. Do you get it now, my Ark's friends? Your fates have belonged to me since the very beginning. You have only lived up to now because my whims favored you. Now that Xian and I are one, I have no need of Arcs.
Did he just kill the toy? Or did he just kill everyone?
We've lost all control of the Ark ship. Life support systems are code red. Environmental parameters on all bridges are being overwritten. What? No! You're kidding! We're getting warnings on all reactors, and we're cut off from all systems. I can't get in! Quit crying and start working. Do whatever it takes. If we give up now, we're all as good as dead.
Maybe don't have all your technology in one basket. I'm just saying.
Look at all that Regius and his companions were willing to die for. Had you chosen your allies better, you may have lived longer lives. Unfortunate, isn't it?
I'm still not kneeling before him.
How could you do
Well, she's not
something
dead.
like this? We're living beings, not tools for you to use.
Not tools, oh no. What you and all members of ARCS were for us Photoners were mere toys. And not just you. This whole universe was my laboratory. My playground.
He's really on his high horse.
And now that I'm done playing, it's time to clean up my toys. It's only appropriate, yes? Now then, Xian. Planet Xian. Merge with me!
Bad touch.
Wonderful. Marvelous. Oh, this is glorious! I can feel the knowledge racing through my mind. This torrent of pure understanding is almost too
Dude's having
much.
a mess on himself.
Xian!
What? You wish to challenge me, do you? Is a willingness to waste time a necessity for joining ARCS? It's quite frustrating, honestly. None of you know when to just give up. Even Xian fell victim to this mindset of yours, much to my dismay. I simply do not understand.
Like
You
Tails
can
getting in
see
my way.
Xian
He's
is
getting in my way.
gone, yes? Why then persist? A promise to Xian? And to the little friends you've already left behind? Nonsense. All of it.
Can I just keep walking and punch him in the face?
What is a promise worth in the face of infinite knowledge?
And what worth is there in infinite knowledge?
My body. Xian? Xian, is this your doing?
Can she control it to lead him?
All of these thoughts. Are these yours? Xian, No. Don't tell me you're...
What?
This is now my final request of you. One I hadn't the words for before.
Stop, Xion! Don't you even dare think it! I've looked up to you all
She's
this
not water,
time.
I just realized right now.
I've come to know you. You would never!
I ask of you now. I ask that you end me. This is your only chance. Here, now, while Luther tries to infuse himself into me.
Luther's having a moment back there.
Luther, the controller, and myself, the all-seeing, are fused as one. His hold over Arx can be severed.
He's having a bad trip back there.
Even if his physical form should survive, as long as I am erased from within him, all his plans will be undone. I beg of you, the last of my Arx companions, grant me this one final wish.
No! No, Xion! You can't! If I lose you, I lose everything!
Surprise jump scare there.
That's what Oracle is! There is nothing without you!
But if I were to give in, Arx would be annihilated. The universe requires balance.
No! Stop, Xion! Do you even know what would happen if your life were to come to an end?
Listen to yourself, Luther. Is the future not exciting for the simple reason that we cannot see what it holds in store?
Punch Luther in the dick.
We are currently preparing special VR training for
Oh, shit.
all set participants.
Code you.
So it's just... Oh. I can't hurt him yet. There we go.
Don't you completed?
Get out of here, sir. I think he's got 3 phases.
No! It's all fading! All that knowledge! The knowledge! The understanding of the universe! I'm losing it!
He's got bad
I'm
memory.
losing it all! I'm done for. Everything is... Mothership. The very core of Oracle has now lost Xion.
Oh no.
Do you have any idea? Do you fools have any idea what it is you've done? The universe has lost its one and only Xion. Do you get it? Do you know what this means? Because you fools. You witless, impudent, brainless fools had to take her life!
She asked us to, and you're crashing out.
Controls back online. All systems functioning as normal. All personnel begin full scans.
What? What is the meaning of this? Who can hold this universe together? Now with Xion gone.
Huh? Oh. I have no idea what's going on. Oh wait, I think I do. Yep, I forgot about him. It's his ship.
Acquiring full control. All circuits, all calculating mechanisms running normal. System rewrite to Shao. Complete. That's the end. We pulled it off. We really did it,
It kind of
Xion.
reminds me of the end of Mega Man Legends 1, when Mega Man assumed command of Cadillac's Island by getting rid of Juno. And we got
some
no
rest
information else on that. It just happened.
And leave
we're
the
like,
rest
okay.
to me.
Cool beans. Next game. Lufer's gonna be salty.
Now you've done it. Now you've really done it. How could you do this to me? A universe of knowledge. My dear Xion. I had it all. But now it's...
But what happens when you absorb all the information, though, my dude?
This is unforgivable. You will never, ever, ever live this down. I won't let you!
These readings are coming from inside the mothership? This is massive. Definitely no ordinary false spawn. Has Luther morphed into something all new entirely?
You are mine. Mine to end by my own hands!
Look out! Oh, I just ate that.
I'll kill you. Kill you dead. 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 Dead!
How'd you get in here?
Looks like I made it in time.
Are you both all right?
Jeez, hang on. What is that? I was told to go on ahead, but no one told me anything about that.
You, and you, and all of you! You dare take up arms against me? Against Luther, the Fallen!
I don't know how that works with him just being able to transform into a Dark Falls.
Can't you see it's pointless? The universe is mine. All who oppose me will perish!
Was he just that salty that he was a viable host for Dark Falls? And there's his Seraph form. Is that to fight both of his forms?
Mission alert. Special training for all Ops is underway. Report to the quest center to join the mission.
Function substitution.
Point.
Developing annihilation.
No.
This isn't the solution.
Completed!
Is he just gonna morph into a second form or not?
Yes. Maybe fighting for a change was what I needed. The answer to my dilemma. If I can't become one with the All-Knowing, I should simply become all-knowing myself. If I fuse with the entirety of existence, becoming the universe myself.
That's a lofty goal.
Yes. This is it. I don't need proof. I have never had such a perfect idea.
Is he trying to draw in all the surrounding photon energy? This is like Get 'em Hope Part 2!
You're not
Fall
wrong.
back, or we'll all be dragged in! Fall back? Oh, don't be so naive, my failures. Don't you see?
There's one eye's
My
actually...
first step towards
Wow.
omniscience starts with devouring the lot of you, who sought to make a fool of me!
Hmm?
Shion-C, what is the meaning of this? Why do you stand in my way? Is that you, Shion? No, it can't be. This miserable pool of consciousness. It must be the Photoners!
Oh yeah, she didn't see this whole sea's full of...
You scum!
Former life.
Why do you resist me?
His coat
We
looks like
are
a
one and the
cockroach.
same. Why
Kinda
have you
fitting.
taken action now?
Because you're too salty.
Can the two of you hear me now?
Even when the dead say... Even when the dead are like, you're too salty, dude.
Shion, are you still with us?
No. I'm afraid I am long gone. I am no longer one with this universe. I come to you now only as fragments of consciousness left behind in this ocean of our existence. We have no time, so allow me to be brief. We will hold him here. You must escape as we do.
No! No, we can't! If we do, he'll devour you! All of you!
She's already dead.
But when he does, unwavering delusion of his will be dispersed among the wills of us all. My greatest and final act. No. Perhaps you can think of it more as settling a score. Me, and Luther too, are nothing but phantoms of the past, consumed by memories of bygone days. But you move in the present. That is why you must continue onward, without looking back. That is my wish.
Oh! I didn't notice the ring in the back is all like fish. Swimming around here. The gold ring. So... is that it? Because I could have sworn I still have to fight his true form.
You and Matoi, my dear sweet descendant. Run. Full speed ahead to the future you wish to build.
We're just running against the wall in this cutscene. Oh, there it goes.
In my final moments, I no longer feel alone.
again, the Seraph imagery with Luther, I still think's on point for him in this. Not to mention, he referred to himself as Luther the Fallen. So, like, his naming convention is, he calls himself Luther the Fallen, and Lucifer is also referred to as the Fallen. The 6 wings imagery, plus he has a seraph form that we just fought. So it's just like, I don't know if I was right or wrong, or if he's like heavily inspired by kind of thing. It's hard to say with Japanese media like this. So we're in between the setting out for a loss and the end of Eternal Damnation, because that mission was fucking long. That mission was still like an hour long. And we still have this much to go for episode 2. I can't believe how long that was, even for on casual mode. That was long. So I'm imagining this one, and then the end of Eternal Domination is gonna be us fighting Luther again, and if it's not, I will just queue up the boss battle too and solo fight him. But yeah, I drop out because we've already been at this for over 3 hours. Well, dropping the game down to 30 FPS really, I don't know if it was dropping the game down to 30 FPS really helped the bit rate or the internet. I have no idea. It just seemed to stabilize after I did that real fast. Well, that mission really took a long time. And like I said, that mission's, when I originally played, it's probably like a 2-hour mission. Because all the enemies were your level in the original run. But yes, that's gonna be that. We went a lot longer than I intended to, but whatever. We got the mission done. And at least I know where we are when we resume. So hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. Internet permitting. So have a good day, night, or time episode for you all, and we will catch you all on the next one. Hopefully tomorrow, the usual time. So goodbye for now.